do you want to introduce us to what we're doing today?
Hi, I'm Evie, and this is Modcast Podcast with my co-host Zachary.
Hello.
We are taking a look at some of the different outfit mods for Final Fantasy VII Remake on PC and ranking them in terms of their fashionability.
Yes, that's what we are planning to do. So, what I did is I went in and gathered 70 different pictures of different outfits and mods, mainly
Yeah.
mainly for Aerith and Tifa, though there will be some surprises, some other characters that pop up in here.
Yay.
So, to start with, we're going to go over the basic ones. We're going to go over Aerith and Tifa's basic looks that you can get in the game.
And here's the thing: they're classics for a reason. They've stood the test of time. This is a game that came out '97,
Uh, 98. It's like somewhere around
almost 30 years ago. Oh my god, that's horrifying. But they're classics for a reason. The like little coat that she's wearing, particularly over her pink dress, she's got a very clear like color palette. It works. It's great. I'm gonna say that we should go ahead and put that squarely in the A tier.
Yeah, I think a lot of the, because these were designed to perfectly fit the character. These had probably like months, if not years, of like concepts and such. So yeah, these are going to probably just stay right around there. So next up we got. Oh, come on.
Who we got? Should we talk about our credentials? We have none.
I about to say I have no like fashion credentials.
We have none. I'm a trans woman who occasionally dabbles in trying new styles. That's about it. We are gamers. We've been gamers basically our whole life.
Let's try it this way.
I believe in you.
Can I do?
So here's the thing about the original Final Fantasy VII, and by proxy the remake, is that it was very reflective of a lot of the fashion of like the time. You know, it's you could look at it today and be like, oh, okay, that's very like mid 90s in its fashion. But a lot of like its fashion, because it was such a prominent game, really sort of became very central to so much of how we view fashion nowadays, and so much of it just comes from Tetsuya Nomura's overall style. It bled so heavily into like games like Kingdom Hearts, which also sort of has affected a lot of the fashion trends that we have here today. The whole multiple belts thing is a meme, and it's been done to death. But also, like, there's a reason that it stuck around for so long. It was because it was so interesting, you know?
Yeah.
And like the zippers were just a lot of fun. I think one of the best things about Tetsuya Nomura and the way that he designs characters is his, not only is his art style so distinct, but his aesthetic and his vibe of his characters are so specific and so distinct that you can recognize them in an instant. Like he did the designs for a lot of the villainous characters in Xenoblade 2. The Xenoblade had a whole bunch of different like guest creators make characters for the different blades that you could get, and he did most of the people who came from Torna. I believe was where they came from. It's been a while since I played it at launch, but you could instantly recognize that they were not only designed by Tetsuya Nomura, but they were some of his best character designs from that time. It was very exciting. What we got?
Sorry, I'm fixing the picture.
Probably gonna edit this part out.
There we go.
Hey, there she is.
And
There's
now
your
we
girl.
go. Okay, so picking back up, now we go to kind of
Ooh.
this is the cheap dress. This is you don't do any side missions during the Honeybee Inn stuff. You get this dress.
And God, isn't it cute though? Like it is very. It's not the dress that you want for the kind of like thing that you're doing to get into Don Corneo, but it's really, really cute. It's very simple. It's the kind of thing that you could see a girl like her like wearing out on a night on the town. I love it, frankly.
Yeah, I will say that when she walks up in it, I think it plays the I think it plays like Aerith's theme and like kazoos.
Ooh. Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
I've never not gotten the expensive dress for her. But I might need to replay again to do that. That's really cute. I'd give that I'm gonna put that at like a B tier. It's not interesting, but it does look good.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say it's a B tier.
Alright, what we got next?
Next up we got that is the mid dress. That is you do some side missions, but you don't do them all.
I'm gonna be honest, without seeing it in motion, I actually kind of like it less than the previous one. Maybe that's the sort of the curse of being the mid dress, is that it's not plain enough to be interesting in that regard, and it's not like fashionable enough to be interesting in that regard. But I'm gonna put that at a C, actually.
Yeah,
Like the coolest thing about it is the shoes. I like the fact that the shoes match the like outer hemming, like the darker red that they have going around like the skirt part. But I don't love it. I don't hate it, but I don't love it.
What I will say about this is if you were to say I want a style that is absolutely in the middle of the cheapest dress you can get and the most expensive dress you can get, this is definitely that.
This is very this is not prom dress, but this is like homecoming dress.
Yep. Let's see.
It's just there we go. There it is, baby. Oh my god.
This one I'll have to say, if it's not like S tier, it's high A tier.
I would say it's A tier, mainly just because it's very, very fashionable, very, very chic, very like flamenco style. It's not an Aerith dress. It's a very pretty dress, and she looks great in it, but it's entirely out of like the style and the basic design that they made for her. But I would put it high A.
Okay. Yeah, high A, I think works for this.
I'm hoping we'll have some interesting surprises that I'm kind of reserving S for. I'm kind of being a little picky.
so we got through Aerith. She only has a few dresses you can get in the game,
which is a crime, frankly.
But now we have Tifa. This is
Tifa.
The base Tifa design. The differences from this and the original game, I believe, is she's now wearing an undershirt, a black undershirt, and I believe they added more to like the gloves. Like I think she only wore like regular gloves before.
Can I say something honest?
What's that?
I don't love it as much as the baseline Aerith design. It's not bad, and it is very like I said at the beginning of that spiel, it's iconic for a reason. It's just that with the remake, because so much of the remake was about like enhancing detail, it feels just a touch over designed for me. Just like a little too much going on, particularly on like her arms.
Yeah, I could see that, definitely. So what do you think?
I still don't want to draw the ire of the internet, and I don't think it's a bad outfit. In fact, I've seen people cosplay it, and they look amazing. So I'd say A, but it's like, it's A on notice. Like, you know, we've got an eye on you.
Okay. Well, what is better than Tifa?
I mean, Jessie was really cute in the remake.
I didn't even think about it until we started this. Like, oh, I don't have base images of Yuffie or Jessie.
Aww. Jessie's so cute in the remake. Oh my god.
But they might be showing up later.
Okay.
But what if Tifa was a cowboy?
I'm gonna be honest. I love Tifa Cowboy. I love the equestrian aesthetic for her. It's so cute. It's so like, so you have Aerith in like the cheap dress, right? And then you have Cowgirl Tifa. And you're like, I could see these two being neighbors growing up in Nibelheim. I think it's cute. I think it's precious. I think it's gorgeous. I don't necessarily think that it fits like Tifa's attitude and the general vibe of her character as we know her from Final Fantasy VII, but it's also supposed to be from her past. I'm gonna put this one in B tier.
Okay,
it's a high B for me.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably even. Like, see, like you can even see here, like cheap dress, Aerith and Cowboy Tifa, they kind of just go together.
Like I said, they're friends.
Now, when
they're hometown girls.
When you are talking to Tifa and she asks you about like going out somewhere, you get three options. I think it's something mature,
something sporty, and then something stylish, I think. something like that,
So
or
let's
something comfortable.
let's see. So we have the first one, which is the exotic.
It's very cute. It's very elaborate. It's very. A lot of the costumes that she wears during that time are very like costumey.
Yeah.
But I like it. I think it's pretty cute, actually. I think we're good to put that in A.
Okay. Let's see. The next one is refined. Something refined.
Ooh, look at her! Oh my god! Now I'm feeling bad about putting the first one in A because, frankly, I think this one's the best.
You can change it around however you want.
Can we put the kimono in B?
Okay.
It's a good B, but it is a B, and we're putting this one in A.
Okay.
Because just like that is the perfect club wear, and especially for the mission that you're doing it on. Beautiful.
I think
Mwah.
I do think
Beautiful.
this one goes best with the
Yes.
expensive dress.
They were very specifically. It's pretty clear that they designed them in tandem, and it's so amazing that they're both of like the same mark of quality, but they're very clearly different vibes for different women. I love it.
So the last one is sporty, and if we're going by what we have done here already, then that means this next one will probably be C tier. But let's see what you think about sporty.
Like, it's not bad. It's just a little goofy.
It is.
Maybe it's. I think the pose is kind of not selling it very well, though. It's a very cute dress. It's a very. I think this is called a cheongsam. Is the style?
I just call it the Chun-Li dress.
I mean, it is very much that. It feels like she's trying to cosplay an off-brand Chun-Li.
Yeah.
And I don't love that. I'd say we put that at C tier. I think that's. I kind of agree with that.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. So mid dress goes with sporty. Cheap dress goes with exotic, and then expensive dress goes with refined. Okay, so now we get into the actual mod portion.
Perfect. I'm expecting a lot of these to be trash, but I'm also expecting a lot of these to be very much excellent, of excellent quality.
Let's see what the first one is. It is Chun-Li Tifa.
It's not bad. It is. I like the fact that it's like a step up from the sporty one, just because it's like it's actually Chun-Li. That being said, girl, what are you doing at the fetish convention? Why are you doing this?
This is I believe a change of the sporty dress, because it has the same like window here, has the same buttons.
Yeah. It's like, girl, I get it. We all spent, $200 to come to this con, and then an extra $300 for the hotel room, girl. But come on.
So I'm guessing I'm guessing you're thinking maybe a D tier.
No. It's not bad. I'm debating right now between C and B tier. I think C, just because it's kind of a cheap reference. It feels really easy.
Yeah.
It's not bad though.
Okie doke. There's the alternates.
Those are kind of better. I don't know. I think a lot of this is just coming down to the way that the lighting is affecting me. But I think we should put them in C with the other one.
Okie doke. Okie doke. So next we have...
Oh.
This is a... I forget what it's even... Oh no, this is Honeybee. Honeybee inspired.
Girl, look at you. Are you kidding me? That's exceptional. That's an A tier right there.
Okay.
That is so cute.
Yeah, this is Honeybee inspired.
It's a terrible picture of it, but that is so cute. Oh
I had to use what they gave me.
I know. Those people making those mods. There's a B tier, maybe. I don't know. It's like the same style as the one you just showed, but I don't like the color as much. It
feels like...
I'm here to introduce this new Roman-based mobile game.
I was just about to say, this is like I'm like the Greek goddess in Xena Warrior Princess.
Actually, no, you know what? We're knocking that down to C tier. The more I think about it, the more I think of those Kate Upton Roman Empire mobile games. No, I'm good. Gross. I'm not a fan.
Next we got... Ooh, Simple Dress Aerith.
That's cute.
This is kind of...
Aerith pulls off simple looks really well, which I think I think is probably like the whole Tifa's like a complicated girlfriend, but Aerith is a really simple girlfriend. She naturally fits into like that vibe with Cloud, and he's so different from her. That's why they like mesh so well, and she's so good at the simple looks.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Got simple shoes, simple like outfit. I think this is called casual wear.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of
That's the perfect like cute little shopping trip date kind of outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd put that in like a B tier.
Okay. Next
That's
up.
one of those like that's one of their like they do amusement parks a lot
Yeah.
over there. I've seen for like dates, and that I can feel like that's sort of a vibe. You may want to do like shorts underneath, but like yeah, I think that's real cute.
We got kind of the same dress but red.
Yeah, I don't. I think it's the juxtaposition with the black-haired Cloud. I don't know. It may be the angle is weird.
Don't you mean Zach Cloud?
Is that Cloud? Cloud Fair.
Yeah.
I feel like I can't see it very well either. I'm gonna say T.
It's basically the previous dress but in red.
I'm not feeling it from the vibe that I'm getting.
So C,
which is kind of a shame because red's a classic color for Aerith, but it's not doing it for me there.
Ooh.
They did not pick the right shot to show it off.
Okay, this next one we're about to get into the interesting territory now.
Okay, good.
We have the refined dress with blonde hair, Tifa, and full leg stockings.
Why do I feel like we're playing like an off-brand, not like a Fatal Frame level horror game from Japan, but like a notch down from that, right? Like you're looking at like what we might over in the States consider like Siren to be at the level of.
This is like
pretty good pedigree behind it.
This is like House of the Dead 4 in the arcade.
Yeah, right. No. You know what this is? This is Dead or Alive Tifa.
Okay. So,
this is Dead or Alive Tifa.
So if it's Dead or Alive Tifa, is it going to D?
No. It's not bad. The hair is the reason that I don't like it. I don't like Tifa with blonde hair. It's stupid. Yeah, go ahead and put it in D. I don't like it. I don't like it.
See what we got up next. We got... You recognize this one.
Yes, that's Advent Children, Tifa. And... yeah, I spoke about her design for Final Fantasy VII Remake being a little over-designed. That's what I feel about this. This is, like, pitch perfect 2006 pop star music video where it's not edgy, but it's trying to be, like, dark because, like, we finally, like, hit the part of our society where we're influenced by the Matrix. It's not bad, but I think it's forgettable for a reason. I'm going to say C tier.
Yeah. I will say that, like... adding like all these layers actually makes her look a little chunky.
Yeah, well, it's not that it makes her look chunky. She looks like she's gonna suffer heat stroke.
That's all leather.
And die from all that leather on leather. She looks like she can barely move in that thing. I feel like she's gonna take a step forward, and you're gonna hear 8 different sounds of fabric shuffling together. I don't love that.
Okay. We got kind of a modern wear casual Aerith.
I can't. This is not a great angle for this. I like the idea of like casual skirt Aerith though. I think that's a cute idea. And I think picking like a pink skirt and then like really contrasting it with either like a white or a black top like they chose here is a really good idea, especially with like the simple boots. That's really, really cute.
I will point out...
I'm going to say that's... Go ahead.
I will point out she has the black cuffs and a black bow, and it looks like leather boots.
I wouldn't do a black bow with this outfit. That feels like a little too much black, especially with the black cuffs. You would want like another step of variation.
I think
of her outfit.
I think the bow should be like the red on the belt here.
Yeah, I was gonna say like a deep red.
Yeah, it should be the accent
Would
color.
I think be better?
What's that?
I don't know. I'm debating between C tier and B tier for this one because I do love the idea of it, and it's not poorly executed, but I feel like it could be better executed. I'm gonna say B. I'm gonna say B tier. For this one.
It's still a nice outfit.
It's a cute outfit. I'd wear it. Oh, I want to see those polka dots in more detail, but I love a graphic pattern like that.
Those are not polka dots.
What are they?
Sorry, it's kind of too low to see here, but those are actually strawberries.
Oh,
And she has a black coat over the top of it.
oh, I love that. Actually, that's real cute. Her hair looks what I think it's the lighting, kind of makes her look. That's her regular hair color, right? Or at least it's supposed to be.
It's blonde.
It's blonde. Stop.
But ignore the hair. Just ignore it.
Stop ruining these girlies with your blonde hair. Let's put this in B. This is actually a pretty high B. I love the graphic dress thingy. I think that's actually pretty cute.
Let's see. Hold on. I think I actually might have a better. Okay, so that's kind of the inverse where this is strawberries again, but it's on a white.
They ruined it with darkening her hair this time. They ruined it. And also, I don't know if the black jacket with the bright white and then the strawberries over it. I don't know. That could kind of be a mood, but it would fit so much better with her original jacket, with her just like the red jacket.
Yeah, this is like a brown jacket.
Would mesh so much better with those red strawberries in my mind.
Okay.
I'd put that one on a C.
Okay.
I think that's less well executed than the original. Cute.
Very simple.
Nice. Simple.
Like a jean jacket with a white dress.
I like seeing her in a color other than pink and her pulling it off, which is not surprising because she can pull off pretty much anything. She's adorable.
Well, to be fair, her original dress is almost white.
I know. But it's a little pink. But I like the fact that we're focusing on blue in this one.
Mm-hmm.
I like that that's a focal point. I'd go ahead and put this in B tier.
Okay.
Nice and simple. With like some shades, like some sunglasses. This would be a really cute outfit. Oh, ooh, that jacket though. Oh, yeah, the stark white.
We got the black top with the white jacket and the blue gingham skirt.
I talked earlier about Dead or Alive Tifa. This is not Dead or Alive Aerith. This is Street Fighter Aerith. The way that they really sharpened the red of her hair.
Yeah.
And then they gave you the very, very white jacket. The very, very sharp contrast in colors. I actually like this a good amount. I'm going to stick with B tier.
Okay.
Because the skirt is cute, but it's not really matching the level of the rest of what she's got going on. And I don't know what I would do to fix that. But cute. I love the jacket.
Here we go. We have the first Cloud.
See, unfortunately, there's a conflict going on inside of me because of this. Because on principle, you want to give this a high ranking because it's Cloud finally being herself and embracing her truth, and I think that's wonderful for her.
But
this one, well, this one is very. It's kind of a little all over the place, you know.
Yeah.
It's kind of like.
I will say, I will add this. There were two versions of it, and I had to choose one.
Okay.
The other one, it's actually easy to visualize. The other one just replaced all the red with white.
I don't think that would improve it, if I'm being completely honest here. This is very first, maybe second time cross-dressing at a convention.
This is
outfit.
This is Cloud in their 40s at a burlesque.
It's not quite that. It's you have potential because it's Cloud. Obviously the girlies are like, oh my god, with your face and your body, you'd look amazing and everything. And there's potential here, but you haven't really learned yet how to femme yourself up properly. And this outfit kind of shows that. I'm going to put this in C tier. It is a high C for High Cloud. But I feel like he's got a lot of room to grow with this one.
Okay. There you go.
I love the checkerboard skirt. Oh my god, that is so good.
See, it's half checkerboard.
So much.
And then on the black at the bottom are little crosses.
I would have done something different with the jacket other than just having it plain black. I probably would have gone graphic for the jacket. Probably not something as elaborate as doing it in checkerboard, but some white stripes around the sleeves and stuff like that. I feel would be really cute. I like this one. I'm going to put it in B.
Okay.
But I love the checkerboard stuff. Also, the checkerboard it's just kind of giving Roxas Kingdom Hearts vibes.
Yeah,
you know?
I can see that.
Kingdom Hearts 2. That was kind of his motif. Yes. Oh my god, the yellow skirt. Perfect. A tier. A tier with the stockings.
Okay.
Are you
This
kidding me?
this is the second A tier. You like yellow and black, huh?
It's a very good contrast. It's very bold. They're focusing on the singular color of yellow. And for whatever reason, that one just pops to me and it works very well.
No S tiers yet, though.
No S tiers yet. What am I looking at?
Okay, this is Aerith.
Oh, okay. I see it now. Did they modify her hair?
No, it's regular hair.
Yeah.
It kind of
it's
it
just
looks
the color washing it out.
well. It's because she's being attacked by the spirits,
Yeah.
so there's kind of the wispiness over it.
I love the cheer skirt. I love the double white line on the black.
And they
nice
got
and
it
plain and simple.
They have a pattern going all the way through. You have the black and
Yes.
white, and the stripes.
I will say I wouldn't have gone with those socks. I would have probably gone with something that matched the skirt in terms of being all black and probably gone up to the thigh and then like another white stripe right at the top of it. But outside of that, this is very cute. I think it works very well. It's a little mascot-y,
Yeah.
but I do think it's very cute. I'm going to put this one in B tier.
Okay. This is like if they were making another Final Fantasy movie in its own universe. This
Yeah.
is what one of those characters would probably wear.
Exactly. Like kind of casual, out on the town, but fashionable. You know?
Yeah.
Somebody who like really cares about fashion. Ooh, I feel like we're getting a lot of like the kind of same stuff with Aerith with the
So
skirts.
so I will say Aerith didn't have as much as Tifa.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
Which is kind of surprising.
but the ones that she did have, she had a lot of variants.
Mm-hmm. Well, and to be fair, girl can pull off a mini skirt. Like, look at her.
Yeah.
She's doing it. But I don't know if it competes with the yellow and the black. I do love the white shirt with the black jacket. I feel like that's a great contrast. And like the asymmetric nature of the skirt from what it looks like, I think is really good. And going with the lighter socks actually is really, really nice. You know what? Fuck it. I've come around. We're putting this in A.
By the way,
it.
those aren't lighter socks. Those are fishnets.
Ooh, even better. We're doing it. We're Rocker Aerith is happening now.
Okay,
we're putting this in A.
A.
Fuck it.
Okay.
A for Aerith.
You'd think she'd be there more then.
You know. Oh, this is just like a short version of her original.
Yeah, that's just short skirt
That's
Aerith.
cute. That's flirty. I wouldn't be opposed to that being like the official thing. It like gives her a little bit better movement range too. I don't know. I think it's cute. I'd say A with that as well.
Okay. Oh, no, not
Nope.
S. A. And of course, Lady Cloud here.
Of course. We love Claudette.
Which,
I don't love that as much. I don't know if I'm getting a proper view of exactly how the graphics are going. It looks like something that you would buy at Chinese Avenue.
so those are like purple and pink flowers on a dark
Okay.
purple background.
Okay.
And the bottom, I think it says SR something. I don't know what it
Weird.
says.
Weird. C.
Yeah, this is not a great one.
This. It's for somebody. It's just not for her. I don't know about Tifa all in white. It's not a bad dress.
It's simple.
It seems to be like not meshing with her skin tone and her hair tone for me too much. I don't know. I feel like I'm watching like a really compressed version cutscene from Final Fantasy X of like the wedding scene.
Yeah.
I'm kind of bored by it. See,
Yeah. It's not fantastic.
it's not bad. It's just it's not doing anything for me. That's a little more interesting, actually.
This is kind of like she's doing a date night, but she wanted to keep her same aesthetic.
Well, I can't tell if I love the red shoes or I hate the red shoes, but I think it's a bold choice, and I think that's going to pay off for it. We're putting this in B tier.
B tier? Okay.
B for bold.
Okay.
What we got next?
Hold on, I'm
What
kind
we
of
got next?
kind of popping it down so that we can
I
fit
think I caught a
everything.
glimpse of what's coming up next, and I'm not sure I love it.
Oh wait, you saw it. You saw it for a second, but what'd you say?
I did. I said I think I saw a glimpse of what's coming up next, and I'm not sure I
Okay.
love it.
Pink Yuffie.
That pink is so vibrant though on the shirt. It doesn't look like it belongs in that environment. It doesn't look like it's properly lit. I don't like this. I don't think the concept is bad. It's just it's too strange for me, and I don't think it goes well. I'm gonna say C. I'm gonna say C tier.
Good toke.
It's a low C though. Like it's so close to D.
Now, next we got Black Yuffie.
I mean that's very Yuffie.
This is basically Yuffie's uniform in Advent Children.
Yeah, that's essentially what it is. With just saying that, I think that's a good design for the character. I'm gonna say B tier though.
Okay.
Because it's just kind of okay.
Red Yuffie.
That is cute though. I don't know how I'm feeling about it, to be perfectly honest. I think the colors are cute. I think they're good. They feel more like club wear than they do like ninja wear, which I think just clashes with her headband. And I don't love the jean shorts. I don't know why. They look like they're too small for her. They don't look like they're hanging off of her correctly. I don't know. I'm going to say C for this one.
Okay.
It's a lot higher than the pink one, though. Like, I think there's potential there.
So, like, probably around here.
It just doesn't fit with, like, her gloves and everything.
Yeah. And light blue Yuffie.
It's kind of the same thing. It's less unpleasant than the red and the pink. But, like, I don't know. This just feels like a background dancer who wasn't dressed properly, you know? I don't love it. No, C tier.
So you probably guessed that Yuffie didn't have a ton.
Well, yeah, because she was only an interlude, or what?
Intergrade.
Intergrade. And intergrade was, what, 4 hours long?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we kind of have a black...
I do
Yuffie.
like that, actually. I'll say that. Just her in black, but with the pink hair.
Yeah.
That's great. I think that's a pretty good, a good design for Yuffie. I would say probably put that in B.
Okay.
Like a pretty high B. Like I think that's a solid like contrast because she's got the black gloves, she's got black basically everything else, but the pink hair, like that's an emo girly from like the mid 2000s.
Gold Tifa.
Ooh. Oh, that's classy though. I don't know if Tifa would ever actually wear something like that normally, but I think that's cute. That's an A tier.
Okay. Well, this is basically her exotic dress, but
in
gold. So let's put it next to
Oh my
her.
god, if you paired that with the right makeup though, that would be S tier. Like,
She's kind of Wonder Woman here.
If you paired that with like gold eyeshadow, or some really sharp gold cat eyeliner.
She would basically be a Goldfinger character.
Oh my god, that would be so good.
Here we go.
Oh god.
So we kind of have the schoolgirl-esque Cloud.
Yeah, I don't like this as much as the first one that we got from him. He doesn't look like this one fits him properly. No, C tier. I don't like.
C?
I don't like it. C tier.
C or D?
D tier actually. No, pop that that bad boy down into D tier. I worry that some of these are just they didn't pick good pictures to display their mods, and like we're missing a lot of detail. But
so what I tried to do is I tried to get the best picture with the full body.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so these are all modded, right?
Yes.
OG is the best one. OG's fantastic. Love that. The one in the middle feels a lot like it just makes me think of that drive-through liquor place that was near our school, near college, that we would I think we went to once, and we're like, why are these girls sitting out here in these skimpy outfits, freezing to death? It's terrible. So I don't love the middle. The all black one is cute, but it doesn't match the OG. But because of the OG, I'm gonna say we go ahead and put this in B tier.
Doke. Where is that?
They're both kind of ruined by the lack of contrast that the OG one brings.
Okay,
you know?
so this picture didn't seem to upload, so we're just gonna say honorary B tier.
Honorary B tier. There we go, baby. We got it.
Okay, this is Advent Children, I believe.
Yeah, this is. It's more confident in its design for Yuffie. It just feels like they really don't know what they're doing with Yuffie.
Okay, can I say one thing that bothers me with Yuffie?
Go ahead.
Her base outfit has unbuttoned pants.
That's weird.
And, like, you'll notice it with, like, here, I'll even, like, go back.
That doesn't help the fact that I feel like the shorts she's wearing are too small for her.
Yeah, like, you can see here, unbuttoned, they're always unbuttoned.
I don't love really much of anything that we've seen for Yuffie. I'm gonna say C tier again.
Doke.
Actually, put that in D tier. I don't like it.
Let's go D
the
tier.
Added knowledge that it's unbuttoned just.
Well, I mean, that's all Yuffie outfits.
Well, then we might move all of them down. I'm still deciding.
So this one's kind of hard to notice.
Yeah.
But this is the base.
She doesn't have the undershirt.
And she doesn't have her stockings.
And she doesn't have her stockings. So it's supposed to be kind of more like a classic version.
Yeah, this is pretty much the classic version.
I will say it's not bad. It doesn't really stoke any more fire in me than her remake design, but like I think it's probably like toe to toe with it.
Okay.
It's never a bad idea when you have like a finished outfit to think about what you might take away from it to improve it. So I think that's actually a pretty good exercise. I'd say A.
Okay. Put it up next to her.
I feel like I have yet to be super wowed by anything to a point that I think it's perfect. We have
okay, what about this? Renoa. And Squall Streifenheart.
Squall Streifenheart needs to go back to the edgelord pit that he came out of. He needs to go back to where.
But we're focusing over here.
I'm just saying we need to go to the round table that has the edge going all the way around it that he could be the lord of, and he could just sit there. She's cute. I have never really been wowed by Renoa's outfit. It's not bad, but it's been kind of like rudimentary, Yeah. It feels like it's a lot more based in like comfort than it is in fashion, which isn't bad. It doesn't really wow me. It fits Tifa. Like it works for her because she's basically Renoa.
I was about to say, to be fair, Renoa is just Tifa.
Is just Tifa 2.0. Yeah, I'd say B tier for this.
Okay.
Just for the Renoa outfit, I can barely see what that is.
Okay,
that is supposed to be Lady Lunafreya, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, Lady Lunafreya is a fashion icon. If they had done the wedding dress, this would be S tier. As it stands right now, it's just B tier because it feels more like it's done for reference than it is for,
Yeah, it's just basically pulling in her mod, or pulling in her character. Look.
Oh no.
So I believe that's Cloud middle, Tifa left, Aerith right.
I want to give this S tier just because it like fully transes Cloud. But that's not fair. That being said, I do love this outfit for Lightning.
Okay.
Very like.
Then can I offer you this?
Sure.
It not only is it a reference outfit to Final Fantasy 12, I believe.
13.
13.
Yeah.
But also it's a pun outfit because what is developed up in the clouds?
I don't want to put this in D tier. It's too good for that. But yeah, we're gonna have to put it in B tier for that. It was gonna be higher just because of like the cyber Viking thing that it's got going on. But
well, I was gonna say lightning.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got it.
that's for our viewers who might not have. Okay, here you go.
Oof.
This is basically a maid cafe cloud.
Like, girl, I get it. You just came out and like pink is your big thing. Like I like pink. I like pink and stuff. I don't wear a lot of pink because it feels like a color that doesn't fit me very well. But like, girl, you're trying too hard. You're valid. It's okay. C tier.
Okay.
I'm a little disappointed by all the cross-dressing cloud ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, no.
This is a reference to a character. I forget the character's name.
We have to. This is immediately my brain went. This is a reference to something I can't tell what. But can I just say this is immaculately color coordinated? I love this, and they picked a great pose and photo for it. I actually think this is pretty good. I would like to put this in A tier. I think this is a really, really cute, good outfit.
Oh, okay. I think we finally may have our first S tier next.
Okay.
Because this is straight up just Lady Cloud.
Oh my god, look at her. Oh, that has got to give her like no support. If you play with this mod, you are an OG. You are amazing. You are an ally. S tier.
First S tier?
The outfit itself is kind of boring and bland, but just the idea of playing with a mod
but
that just turns Cloud into a woman, I love it.
Yes, but Cloud's outfit is kind of boring and base.
Yes. Okay, let me ask you this. Are there more like this?
I don't think so.
Then we're going to go ahead and keep it in S tier then.
Okay.
If we had more coming up, we would... Oh my god, why does that work so well for her?
I don't know, but it's actually pretty good.
That's so cute.
I believe this is from...
It's got big Evangelion vibes. It's Evangelion, isn't it?
I think this... Well, no, that's not Evangelion. I think this is Dead or Alive.
Okay. That works so goddamn well for her. And it really reads like third-party Chinese game that has a lot of like enthusiasm behind it and a lot of love put into it. That's really cute. Where to put it? Fuck it, we're doing A tier.
A tier? Okay.
I think that's actually really special. It might just be the shots that they picked, but goddamn did they pick some fucking shots.
Things getting too big.
I know.
Hold on, I gotta bump it down another thing.
Oofta. What can I say? There's a lot of interesting fashion mods. And Final Fantasy VII Remake on PC.
Okay, that should be good. So
I mean, we can also just scroll through shit, you know? I don't love this as much as some of the other ones that we've had for her. I think like the red and the white is pretty classic. I don't love the black armbands that look like they're made out of some very shiny material.
Yeah, it's kind of like a synthetic leather.
Yeah, this feels like a kind of thing that you would find at Hot Topic. It's not bad, but it's also like not super
yeah, I found
inspired.
It. What did we do the 3 dress thing on? Was that B?
I think it was B. Yeah.
Okay, I was wondering where that went.
Good. I don't hate this, but I'm not wowed by. I'm gonna put it in B.
Okay. And the next one is just a variant of this.
Okay. What are the colors? Is it better? Nah. That's more consistent. Put it in B. Put it alongside the other one. That one at least feels better coordinated.
I just saw them together, and it's like, you know what? Sure.
Can't. I fucking can't. I do love the idea of her being dressed like what is essentially Yoko.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
that just feels too... I don't know. This feels too horny 16-year-old made this mod.
Which, by the way, the left outfit is the white outfit.
is the one that we just saw earlier. Yeah. This is a high C, but it is a C.
Okay. Yeah, that's
just
fair.
because I feel like some dude named Troy made this. really quickly one night because he was horny. Oh my god. Oh.
This is Morrigan
This is
from
Morrigan
Darkstalkers.
from Darkstalkers. Oh my god. She's pulling it off. That's cute. I don't know if it's cute enough for A tier, but we're gonna be generous. You know what? We support the girlies here. This is gonna be A tier.
Okay.
Just because that's like, there's so many different renderings of like ways that you could do Morrigan, like designs, cosplays, actual drawings of the character. This, for whatever reason, doesn't feel like it's gone into the overly horny aspect of it. It feels like just horny enough and a little bit classy, and I don't know why that is, but she's pulling it off so well.
Okay.
A tier.
All right. Solid.
Oh, that's interesting.
I think this. Oh, this is Jessie.
Okay. Is
Jessie
she supposed to be
as-
like
as-
some female version of Nier?
Well, I think it's supposed to be Jessie, but with a 2B aesthetic.
Well, it has like the, I don't know what this is supposed to be.
I think it's supposed to be 2B.
Okay. It's kind of confusing.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and give this a low B.
Low B.
A low B. I think it's a cute aesthetic altogether. It's just very all over the place, and I don't know if I like that or not. Yeah.
Okay. This is Tifa as Sailor Mars.
The second best Sailor Scout. That's cute. I
Yes,
like that.
behind Amy.
Behind Sailor Mercury, the best one.
Yes.
Exactly. We're gonna give this a high B.
Oh, hi, B. Okay.
It's a cosplay, but like she's winning that cosplay contest. Like damn.
Sailor Moon, Aerith.
The hair is worse on Aerith. The hair is
You
worse
can't
on
do
Aerith.
much with it.
You can't. You really can't. I'm kind of worried that it ruins the rest of it for me. It feels like she did this solely because Tifa pulled off the Sailor Mars so effortlessly.
Yeah.
And Aerith was like, I want to take part 2. But it didn't work. She got her costume from like one of those really cheap cosplay stores, and she didn't really get it measured right. And then the wig wasn't working out, so she just did her own hair, and it was like, nah, this is a high C, but it is a C.
Okay. Okay. Right in there. And then, of course, to go with all of them. Oh, no, I didn't put the other one in. There's a tuxedo mask that goes with it, but wasn't a girl, so.
Oh, I remember that one, and I'm gonna be honest with you, that would have rated high because he looked real good in it.
But we were only doing girls, so.
Yep, but he looked real good in it. Oh well.
So do you recognize this outfit?
That's- I don't, but it is cute.
Did you
And
did you play Intergrade?
I haven't yet. No, I'm still
Okay.
getting through the main.
So
campaign.
the main supporting female wears this outfit.
Okay.
So this is that outfit on Tifa.
And it's working on Tifa. Like, that is super cute, very basic. It feels like something that would be in Tifa's closet. I'm gonna give this an A.
Okay.
That looks B tier. It's not bad. Doesn't do anything for me.
I was gonna say I think this is Aerith.
I'm
No,
mostly just
this
can't
is
tell
this
who
is
it
Jessie. Sorry,
Okay.
B
I'm
tier.
mostly just like, yeah, B tier, like background character at the club scene.
Yeah,
in
this
Cyberpunk.
is supposed to be like date night Jessie, or I think it was Wall Market Jessie.
I would Jessie's outfit with like the armor and everything, her actual one,
Yeah,
fits her so strangely well.
yeah,
For somebody who's as like spunky and rambunctious as she is, I would be interested to see how people work to find new outfits for her.
yeah.
Just because that one like suits her so well. Anyway,
Very
it's
simple.
Just hair up. It's just hair up Tifa. I
Yeah.
don't like it. I don't know why. Tifa's long black hair is very like important to a lot of how her design works. It's probably more comfortable for her, but we're gonna go ahead and give this a C.
See, okay. So you don't have any super highs or super lows.
I don't have really not a whole lot, you know.
Okay.
Which
I mean,
guess
that's
is
fair.
a credit to a lot of these mod makers. Why are you about to show me something horrible? No, S tier immediately. S tier, S tier. Put that in the S tier. That's where it goes. That's where it lives. That's where it stays. Look at him.
Okay.
Tell me you would not let that drown you.
It's kind of the same as the last one.
It is really cute. And that color scheme actually kind of works for him. The white is a little too piercing, but I think that has to do more with the light saturation.
Yeah.
It's the lowest of the S's, but it is an S.
Okay.
Also, this is the part where me being trans really starts to skew this whole fucking thing. Oh!
This is Turk Tifa.
Yes! S tier! Immediately!
So we had
Even with
3
the
S tiers
ponytail.
in a row.
Even with the ponytail, look at her! Oh my god!
This is an alternate universe where she joins the Turks.
Oh my god, she is so fucking pulling that off. And the bare chest? Holy shit.
So on the right here we have Yuffie Aerith, we have Lulu Tifa, and we have what the fuck's his name? Cloud.
This is Tina's Cloud.
Titus Cloud, yes. We're actually on our final stretch.
I think that I don't know why these costumes, I don't know why Titus's costume fits Cloud so well.
Because Titus is Cloud.
Because Titus is basically just Cloud. Aerith, the outfit works for her. It fits the same kind of color scheme because Yuna, her color scheme is almost exactly matching with Aerith in so many different ways. Tifa's the odd one out here. She is nothing like Lulu, and I don't for a second believe that she would ever wear that. We're gonna go ahead and give this a B, but a high B. I don't know why this is so funny and works so well for them, but that's about all it has, is that it's funny to look at.
And there's just kind of the Aerith by herself.
That's, when she's isolated, it actually works a little bit more for her, but we're going to go ahead and put it in B.
Let's put it next to it.
Okay. We're not doing S tier for this one, and I want to explain why.
Do you need to?
Immaculate. But that was very clearly chosen for him, and he was forced into it. So that's not going to happen. We're going to put this in A tier, though.
Plus, this is a very chest-heavy outfit, and he's not pulling that off.
I know. Well, no, hey, we love a small-chested girly here. We stan.
Yes, but this is specifically an outfit for a large chest.
It doesn't matter if she doesn't have much to support. We're here to support her anyway, so we're putting this in the A tier. But mainly just because he's very clearly not enjoying being in it. Look at him.
Okay, this is actually one of the few, original Yuffies.
I like that, actually. That's got kind of Shigo vibes to it. I like that. We're going to put that in A tier.
Yeah, that was one of the few times that they did a Yuffie that was different.
Green works on her.
Let's see.
Okay, wait.
I believe this is kind of based on Claire Redfield, maybe?
Hear me out. You remember those advertisements that Nintendo did a couple of years ago for the 3DS, particularly the new 3DS XL, where you could swap out the face plates, and they showed all of their iconic Nintendo characters in very fashionable, sort of hipstery, casual clothing.
Yeah.
Right? That's what I'm getting here. And just the slightly red light casting on her black hair, mixing with the red and the black in the outfit, I think this is very well done. I don't quite think it's good enough for A tier, but I would put it first in B tier.
Okay.
Mainly just because it's a very nice professional shot.
Doke. Next we got the this is Ashley Aerith.
That's the wrong person to make Ashley, because it would be Jessie. It's cute. It's very. She looks like. She doesn't look like a librarian. She looks like somebody who works at the city council office, but not like an actual city councilor, like a secretary of the city councilor, or like somebody whose job is to do data entry.
Yeah.
For city councilors, this is like a mid B tier, right here.
Okay.
A lot of these ones that we're coming up across, I think are pulled outfits from other games, and I think a lot of the quality of them is just because like the actual outfits that they're pulling are highly detailed. This
is a squall inspired.
It's like a Leonhardt. I do love the idea of Tifa in a bomber jacket. I don't know if the fringe is quite working on this one. Again, I feel like she's wearing a lot of leather.
Yeah.
Just a ton of leather. I'm going to put this in B tier. It's not a bad idea, but I feel like I'm playing a game on the PlayStation 3.
Okay, we're up
like
on our
early PlayStation 3.
We are on our last two.
Ooh, okay.
This is the I believe this is the special winter outfit from the mobile game for Aerith.
So it looks I want one. I want that outfit because it looks like it would be really cozy and really comfortable. You could go on a sleigh ride in it with somebody that you think is cute. I don't know how I feel about Aerith wearing it in battle is the main thing. That's going to get stained so easily.
Yeah.
But from a fashion standpoint, it's pretty cute. I'd say probably a low A.
Okay.
The hat's really nice. And then what do we have? What do we have last?
Okay, so what are we missing? We've seen every outfit. We don't have any extra for Yuffie or Jessie.
We're missing... So Cloud has to... Our S tier is full of Cloud being a gender non-conforming icon. And at one point being a trans woman, which, you know...
Yeah.
I would want to be a menace and tell people that he is.
Yeah.
And he better be encouraged to transition in Rebirth. But we have that. What we don't have is that awkward phase in the middle when Cloud has just come out. And maybe they've started HRT, but they aren't confident in it. And I don't know if you know this about trans femmes. You're allowed to do all the cringy shit you want your first year of your transition. You'll probably continue doing it after that, but the point is no one is allowed to give you any judgment for doing the cringiest shit imaginable.
We already did that one. That was the first female Cloud we had.
What I was about to say is we do not yet have maid outfit Cloud. We had one that
close,
was similar.
Close, but you're going too far out.
I'm going too far out. Okay, well then we just don't have one of trans Cloud in something cute, in something that really, really works for her.
Where would you find that if not in mods?
If not in mods, where would you find that?
In the original game.
Oh my god.
You didn't even notice that we didn't have the original Cloud outfit here?
Oh, I was of a mind to think that nobody had made it because I'm stupid, because my brain is full of estrogen, you see. I will say this. I think the dress is too flowery and flowy. I don't think it's as chic as I would imagine it being. But also, you got to give them the extra points. Just because of the fact that it is the original dress. It's the one that he went through all that trouble for in the first game. I feel like we've already surpassed it with a lot of the S tier ones. We're going to put this in A tier.
A tier?
We're gonna be honest, gentle people, and allow and celebrate the fact that Cloud has grown since then. But we're gonna remember her roots and put her in A tier, so that we have something to look back on and realize how far we've come in the S tier. Because goddamn, that honeybee outfit, goddamn. I know that was the thing that kicked off the whole thing that eventually led to this podcast. But oh my god.
Okay, so here is our
honeybee outfit.
Here is our tier list. Do you want to move around anything before we finalize?
Do I want to move around anything? Take the Yuffie ones and put them down in D tier, with the exception of like the green one. We can keep the one that's all black in B tier. That's fine. But take the pink one. You know what? Keep the pink one in C.
Pink one in
Pink
C.
one's not a bad idea. I just feel like it wasn't executed well. The blue one goes down in D tier. I think that, and the red one.
Where's
the red one? Maybe
there
we'll also keep in C.
Okay.
Maybe, but at the bottom, yes. We're doing that. Let me see about anything else.
And I can pull up any pictures if you want to like double check anything.
Take the black strawberry dress for Aerith.
Which tier is it in?
It's in
this
B.
one. Where's
Go ahead
this
and
going?
pop that very low in A.
Very low in A? Okay.
That concept, I think, is real cute. And the fact that we didn't get more graphic dresses, I'm a little miffed about, because we got the purple one, but I did not like the purple one.
Okay.
What else? What else?
Like I said, if you need to look at a picture again, I can pull something up.
Let me see Cloud in the red again.
Cloud in the red. Let me pull that up. Let's see where that was. Sorry, there's 70 pictures here, so I gotta...
In my headcanon, they put him in the 2B outfit, and he was like, I don't like this. And then...
There we go.
They were like, this might be a little too brusque for you, but the only other outfit we have left is the honeybee one. And he put it on, and it breathed so well and allowed so much movement that he was like, this is amazing. I love this. That's
so here's Cloud in the red again.
No, that belongs in C. Well, actually, okay. Is he wearing black lipstick?
Yes.
B tier.
B tier? Okay.
That's a bit more dedication to the bit than I originally spied for.
Also black eyeshadow, I think.
That's fine, but the black lipstick is what's important here. Like dangerously important. So
Okay.
we're gonna pop that in B tier. I think with that, we're done.
So we have the 4S tier, which is here, I can actually pull them up here.
I'm kind of mad that we don't have an S tier for Aerith. I might fudge the numbers on something just to get her
Okay,
there.
so let's give Aerith an S tier. So let's go with the A tier, since that will probably be the best S tier. We have
where's the yellow skirt?
yellow skirt is right here.
Pop that in S tier.
S tier? Okay, doke.
There we go, baby.
So let's take a look at all of our S tiers. So we got... Actually, I think Aerith in yellow is way earlier. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
There's the S tier Aerith.
Oh my god.
And she has I think that's a rose on her shoulder.
Just imagine her on stage with a guitar in her hand. And
Yeah.
she's like, she's a new member, right? She's not like super known, but she comes out in that outfit, guitar in hand. She vibes the whole show. She plays a killer solo, and literally nobody in the audience can talk about anybody else except for her.
Yeah.
Iconic.
Okay. So now we got Lady Cloud.
Lady Cloud. Honestly, a little basic. I don't know. I might move it down to A tier. I like the concept. That outfit is just kind of rudimentary.
You want to do like high A
Cloud.
tier?
Yeah, high A tier. For
Okay.
that one.
We got
So that sits us with 4, which I think fits.
Honeybee Cloud.
Honeybee Cloud. That is going to be the most perfect one. You can't top it. You can try, but you can't, because unfortunately that is a top right there. That's not the kind of thing that a bottom wears.
Okay, and then right after that we got
See, that's what a bottom wears.
we got Bunny Cloud. I believe those are ears on their head.
Yes. Oh my god. That gets extra points. Not enough to beat Honeybee Cloud, but still.
And then I agreed with you. This is probably the best Tifa.
My new mother, Tifa, my stepmom.
See, I kind of want to see her in this. Like, actually in this.
I would pass away.
Though,
the moment it came up on screen, and I was like, "Oh my!"
Though,
God.
if she wore this, like in the actual game, would she go left or right?
What do you mean?
Would she do the buttoned up with the ponytail, or would she do open shirt?
Oh god.
long
Okay.
hair?
How? So was her joining the Turks the result of her being evil, like turning evil?
Okay, here is my idea: is that after Cloud left, she trained in martial arts, and she was scouted by the Turks as someone with exceptional skill, and they basically recruited her as a junior member.
Okay, here's how it goes. Left is junior member Tifa, right?
Okay.
And then after about 2 years, when she's become advanced enough in the level of the Turks to start managing teams, that's when we get Right Tifa.
Okay.
That's when the Yiddies come out, you know.
So yeah, like basically, when Cloud is in, so I would say the Nibelheim flashback. That's around when she joins the Turks,
Okay.
and in modern day, that's when she's kind of the leader of her
when
own group.
Cloud first goes off to join the army, right?
Yeah.
We get Tifa Scout. That's when we get
No. This would be a few years after that.
a few years after. Okay.
Because she has to train in martial arts first.
Of course.
So when we see Cowboy Tifa, right after that is when she is scouted.
Gotcha.
Basically,
My thinking is that once Cloud, around the time that Cloud becomes soldier, I think he was 3rd class, wasn't he?
yes, that would be when he went back to Nibelheim.
In his actual timeline, he was he was 3rd class. I'm going to
Yeah.
say that right before then is when Tifa became Right Tifa, and she might have pushed it through a little bit because she was like,
Yeah.
"Look, my this guy that I used to kind of think of as my boyfriend is a member of the army, and I know he's going for the soldier program, and he's so stupid, and he's so pretty, and we're all waiting for him to come out. But until then, I want to make sure that he's taken care of. So just, you know, I think it's good that we like push his application through. I know he's applied, he's met all the marks.
So I'd actually say it would be an interesting twist too, because then before he comes back to Midgar to do the mercenary mission, Tifa shows up like a month before that, and basically integrates herself as the Tifa that we know.
Here's how you do it, okay? In this secondary timeline, because you have Scout Tifa, and then Cloud is going through everything that happens on Nibelheim. He learns all this information about Sephiroth, right?
Yeah.
His brain is fractured. He's going through everything where he's starting to take on the assumed memories of Zack.
Yeah.
And because of this, he becomes erratic and sporadic, and he becomes violent, and he starts fighting other members that are around him because he is just at this point entirely feral and he doesn't really see anything. That's when Tifa comes out as Tifa on the right for the boss fight, and you fight her with her looking like that, and she grounds him in place and knocks him the fuck out.
Okay. And then, because his mind is basically broken, by the time he gets it back, we start original Final Fantasy VII. She's in disguise as regular Tifa.
Exactly.
And then we get the later reveal that she's been working with the Turks the entire
And
time.
now we know why Avalanche has all this information.
Yep.
And
so we
she
made her
does, and we'll go ahead and say that she does actually end up defecting from Shinra, but it's because she meets Aerith, and she learns about what Shinra is intended to do to Aerith and her people.
Yeah,
and
the Turks are kind of
to Aerith. Aerith is her new girlfriend.
Yeah. Especially with that right look.
I mean, would you not? Would you not be on the floor barking loudly in a public park? Like,
and that's when she starts dressing up as Lulu. Okay,
like
and that's where we're done.
Horny.
All right, I think we got a good list here.
Thank you so much for listening, everybody. This has been Modcast Podcast. We will see you guys again soon. I've been Evelyn.
And I've been Zach, and I think that our next one you have a surprise for me.
I'm going to need to cook up a fun surprise for you because I like doing the outfit mods. I know you're more about like the weird mods.
Yeah.
So I'm going to need to see what I can find for you.
Alrighty, see you then.
Take care, everybody.